Hey, what's up you guys? It's Vani and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here or haven't yet already, then hit the subscribe button, join the channel. I post new videos every Monday and Friday. Losing my voice because I'm slightly sick, just getting over a cold. And today, as you read in the title, I'm doing a breakfast mukbang. I just lost my voice there too. I thought I was better, and then I started doing things, and yeah, so I have fudge, 6 pancakes, a breakfast sandwich, and 2 slices of toast, and I'm gonna die trying to eat all this. You can't really see it all that much, so I'm sorry. I don't know, like, the camera's not working with me today for some reason, I don't know. So yeah, I made this food like a minute ago because I was trying to set up the camera, and then I started like dying because this light is so hot, but you need to see me, so whatever. And I couldn't find anything, so fun. Okay, I'm not excited. While I'm eating, I never seen one of these videos, so bear with me. I'm probably gonna watch one right after right after I record this. Maybe I'll watch one to see like what I did wrong. Maybe I'll do one again in the future, but for now my sister told me to like tell a story, so I'm gonna be telling I'm going to be telling my first time story. Cringe. Okay, at first I want to get this out of the plastic, so yeah. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. So I think I overcooked it. I thought I undercooked it because it said 2 minutes and hot something, and I only put it in for 2 minutes, but whatever. I'm like not looking forward to eating this, even though pancakes are actually my favorite. I'm scared. Okay, where's my fork? Okay, so a little backstory. The guy, I actually knew him before 5th grade, but we had 5th grade. My camera's being stupid, hold on. I'm so mad right now. My camera just shut off for no reason, and I had 15 minutes of explaining and eating. Just lost. So I'm gonna retell the story and finish this food. So I'm sorry. It's not my fault, it's the camera's fault. Also, that sucks. Okay. So mad. I literally was recording, and then it was like, camera failed and shut off. And then I go to look to make sure that I still have the footage, and guess what? I don't. Isn't today just my day? Okay. So, if you are still watching, thank you. Please work with me. I'm going to retell the story. I'm going to eat the rest of this food, even though I just ate half of a, like 7, 8 stack of pancakes, a piece of toast, and like all of this sandwich. I'm so mad. Okay. Oh my god. Like, literally, my stomach already hurts, so you have no idea, because I lost the footage. Great. Like, I literally ate half of the pancakes. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, I rambled a lot, also in the previous video. I'm gonna try to stay on topic. It's just something that I don't really like want to talk about, because, you know, it's like my personal my personal experience. I don't know if it got any of what I recorded, but I am just getting over a cold. Like, I'm on the last day of the cold, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So if I sound weird or gross, and I'm gonna like inhale like that nastily. Nastily, is that a word? I don't think so. Dang. I felt so good this morning too. Like I was cleaning, I was cooking. Okay, onto the story. So, I met this guy before 5th grade, but 5th grade is when I do remember, like, hold on, let me scoot back a little more. When I do actually remember, like, actually having a crush on him. If that makes any sense to you. And like, I felt like he had a crush on me too back then. And we technically, like, we dated, but like it was just like over the phone. It was long distance back in like, I want to say 8th grade, but it could have been 6th grade, but I'm pretty sure it was 8th grade. Like at the same time, I feel like it was 6th grade. No, it was 8th grade. So, anyway. Sorry. We dated long distance for like a year. And we never really broke up because I dropped my phone in Lake Erie when I went swimming in Lake Erie with my friend who I liked at the time, Conrad. I doubt he's watching this, but if you are, hi Conrad. And if you know Conrad, please don't tell him. Anyway. So, yeah, we never really broke up because I dropped my phone and we lost contact. And then, like 3 or 4 years ago, I moved back here, which is the house we met in. Well, this is the house I was living in when we met. And he messaged me on Facebook and was like, "Where do you live?" Because he's seen my sisters playing outside because we were young. Well, I was 17, but they were young. And, I was like, "You know where I live?" And he was like, "Oh, I just figured you lived somewhere else because I never see you around." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm just always in my room. I'm a teenager, you know." And he's like, "I get it." And oh, that one went back there. And the first time we hung out, hold on. Before I continue, I would just like to say also, there's no body shaming on this channel, and if I see a comment saying that, I will not like you, and I will probably cry. Anyway, it's a lot of food. Like, for reals. Okay. So, we first hung out in summer that year. He came over and we sat on the porch, my porch, and we talked for a little while. And he had to leave early because his family came over, but I was leaving. I just had pancake stuck in my throat. Okay. And I had to leave anyway I was gonna babysit in Cleveland that night. And my ride was about to be there anyway, so it worked out. And I remember this because while I was at where I was babysitting, the girl I was babysitting for, she was like, "Why are you smiling at your phone? You talking to a boy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she like made fun of me for having a crush on a boy, even though she has crushes on boys too, even though she's older than me. So we ended up hanging out like all summer. Like I was over there all the time, at his house all the time, hanging out. And I met his friends, and he came over in my room once with his friends. And you know, we were talking. We were talking constantly. And it was just like surreal to me, because I was like, oh my god, like what if my 5th grade crush and I become a thing, like a real thing, I was 17, right? So like I was like actually, for once, dating, like actually, like I never really like dated till after this happened, but like, yeah. That was probably so disgusting. I'm sorry. So, so what was I saying? Anyway, one night I went to bed at 6 p.m. Okay, weird at the time for me. I was always up until like really late, and I slept for a few hours, and I spent the day with him, and then, you know, I was up late doing me, you know? So, it was weird. I keep getting syrup on me. Oh. This is a lot of food. Like, I feel fat. Anyway, so I went to bed at 6, and I woke up to text from him, because we talked all the time, and I wouldn't normally be asleep. Anyway, I woke up and I was like, sorry I fell asleep. He's like, yeah, I figured. And obviously, I'm pretty sure I just got syrup on my nose. Oh, it's not gonna come out. Okay. So, it was planned. The whole, sex thing. I don't want to say it. Anyway, so we were texting about it, basically. He was like, come over, and I was like, I don't know about that. Because he knew I was a V-card, and I knew that he was not. He was not a V-card. And, I went over. It was after midnight. It was probably like 1:30 maybe, And there was a cat. Anyway, so, yeah, I went over, and he opened the door for me, because he lived with his grandma, so he had to be quiet, and I live with my grandma. 1 second. Sorry. So, he basically, like, snuck me in, kind of. Even though I don't think it was like that, I feel like she knew. Because she just knows. She knew the second that I hung out with him, it would eventually lead to that. She gave me the look. I know you. I don't know, I felt like I, like, pulled something with me, sorry. Anyway, so, yeah, and, I went upstairs, and he followed me to his room, because I've been there before because we hung out all summer. And I sat down and like he just knew that I was like so nervous. I knew I was nervous and he knew I was nervous, and I need to breathe. Hold on. Can't breathe. I'm sick. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, and I sat down, and then he sat down next to me, and he was like, "You don't need to be nervous." I was like, "I know, but I am." And he totally was like the sweetest person ever. He didn't like try to rush anything and like force his face on my face. You know, we've made out before, so like that wouldn't be like too crazy. But like he didn't do that. He just like laid with me, and we watched like videos on his phone and scrolled through his Facebook, and we talked, and then like we started kissing like eventually. And like you could just, okay, you couldn't, I could. I could just feel like the vibe of the room change, you know? I'm sorry if I sound gross, by the way. I know I keep getting like off topic and like addressing my sickness, but I swear I felt so much better, and then I press record and my body's like, hey, guess what? You're not better. I already made the food, so fuck. Anyway, we started kissing, and like you could just like feel the vibe change. Like it never felt like that before when we kissed. The vibe, like, that doesn't make any sense, I know, but like the surroundings went from like, I don't even know how to explain it, like casual, like we're friends, make out, to like this is real kind of thing, you know? Like I just felt it, and like nothing changed though. Like his voice didn't change, like nothing changed. It was just like the feeling I got. And this is where it gets awkward. I should be eating. I'm over here talking. When it gets awkward, stuff your face. I'm not gonna want pancakes like for a few months, man. And I love pancakes. I think my lipstick all came off too. Oh, by the way, my makeup looks horrible because I suck at makeup. So yeah, don't address that in the comments either, please. So I ate a lot of lip and pancake. I'm not eating this. This is the egg, and the rest of the bread is done. And then the toast was not good. The bread is not the normal bread we buy. Okay. So, right. The vibe changed. And, like, it just progressed, you know. Like, I was wearing sweatpants, kind of like these ones, but they were blue. If you follow me on Musical.ly, I did one in those blue sweatpants. And probably the same top. No, not the same top. Never mind. But I did have Musical.ly in them, if you want to find my Musical.ly and check them out. I don't know why that occurred to me. Yes, I remember the outfit. That's weird. Okay. So these ones aren't tied, but they were tied, right? And he just kind of like undid them, even though it was pointless, because like the tie's just there for looks. It's not, it wasn't really, it wasn't really doing anything. I'm almost done with these pancakes. I'm proud of myself. Okay, sorry, I don't know what that was. I just felt like I was gonna puke for a second there. And about all the pancakes I ate. Anyway, and then it was like, take them off, and I was like, okay. So I did. I left my underwear on, and he was like, those two, and I was like, oh, okay. But I left my shirt on and my bra. But I wore a good bra, so my boobs were like, this is not a good bra. I was gonna hide the straps because the shirt kind of like goes like this, but like I didn't want my boobs to pop out because I was gonna like bend over and stuff. That just hurt my chest. They like jumped and like, oh, I don't know. Boob problems. Don't be a girl. Get them chopped off. Like, I need to rest my belly, so we'll just talk for a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna actually take a drink for a sec. So, the camera stopped again. But, if you want the gory details, you're gonna have to do more than just watch the video. Sorry for the way I look. I just did the color run. Linked below. Click on the vlogs link. Yeah, you'll find it. And, so I was thinking, since the camera kept cutting out, I will finish the story if you guys get, what do I want to do here? So the channel, like as of today, in real life, just hit 3,000 views, or is about to. It's like 2 views away or something, I don't remember. And if you get it to 7,000 views and 7,500 views, I will give the rest of the gory details. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure, if you haven't yet already, to subscribe and hit the bell. Follow my social media down below, and you know, obviously watch the videos a million times so that you can have the rest of the story. I'll see you guys Friday for vlogs and next Monday with a new video.